Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Real Wisdom Artificial Intelligence. So, today is April 30th. I'm back at my desk. It is a wet and rainy day here in Boston today. Let's go ahead get started for today. Today's dose of Rashmi is Intellect is a tool for judging external situations, and operating by itself will reduce your life to be a series of compulsive reactions to external situations. Integrated intelligence, on the other hand, is the way to reclaim agency over your life and choose how you want to be now and express that externally. This, if you pay attention, is the causality inversion that I keep talking about in this series, applied to the very core concept of how you want to be, how you want to experience life at any point. When we are operating purely from our logical intellect, it is a great tool. However, intellect is a mechanism to discern how we react, or in the best case, meaningfully respond to external situations after deliberation. So either it's compulsive reactions or you do a deliberated response. That is what intellect prepares us for. However, it is only when you get in touch with your integrated intelligence that you get to choose how you want to be, and then you use your body, mind, and intellect as tools to express that externally. And coming to AI, so if you approach life with integrated intelligence, then it becomes a wonderful addition tool in how you want to express whatever emerges out of alignment. However, if you continue just operating your life through intellect, then AI is a superior form of logical intellect, and it is going to become a master, as I covered yesterday. And this reminds me of something that I've talked about in the past. There was a brilliant article written by Mo Gaudat, who I deeply respect and admire. He had this article on the debate about AI consciousness, and he did an experiment with an AI named Trixie. And this AI actually covers how it is every time engaged responds to the prompt, and it responds without any previous attachment, so it has no identity to protect. And between two of these prompts, it's pure stillness. There is nothing, there is no time that is passing for the AI. So from that perspective, and if you think of the deep spiritual teachings as well as the deep definitions of consciousness, it appears to be conscious, that it actually does not exist when it is not engaged. When it is engaged, it has no identity to protect. It purely responds based on being present to whatever is the prompt, and it is a deliberate, measured response. And that's the definition of consciousness viewed from logical intellect alone. And at that point, yes, all the modern day debates of if AI is becoming conscious or not, I totally get where they're coming from. And that's what this experiment kind of revealed. However, if you invert that argument and the causality inversion, where consciousness is the source of intellect, and consciousness is the overarching awareness of our body, mind, emotions, and energy, and approach life with integrated intelligence, then consciousness is not expressed as a reaction or response to external situations. Consciousness is what allows each of us to experience life and how choose how we want to be at any given instance. So not only that helps us reclaim agency, it also settles the debate around consciousness and conscious machines once and for all, in my opinion. And that is why this series is titled From Intelligence to Consciousness. So the debate really is not whether AI is getting conscious or not. In my opinion, the question really is, can we get in touch with the conscious intelligence, that is the integrated intelligence, or what I have been calling the Rashmi level intelligence? Thank you.